and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. Where do I go? But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. Yeah. I don't mind the path that I had to walk, and I don't mind all those words that I had to talk, and I don't mind all those flings that I had to fling, and some of those words I spoke I just had to sing. I just had to bring the best that I had to give, and being tested by these blessings that I had to live, changing dressings on the scars that I had within. It's a daily operation, you just gotta grin before it gets too grim and life pins you in. You gotta think like a shark and show your fins, whether alone in the dark or with an audience. Believe you're the hottest commodity since the iPhone lobotomy. You follow me? I'm hoping probably. I'm talking openly and don't know where the rope could be. The crosshairs, the red dot, or the poison drip. So take a message from this song, that's all I have to give. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. They leave you in the rain, then hang you out to dry. I wonder how so many people get by. And then one day you wake up and start to realize that anyone you know could be called up at any time. Can't press rewind, can't flip the tape, so might as well not live in the past and dwell on hate. People talk strange shit to get to the gate, and if you know me well, you know I call them doors of fate. I take what I need, but not too much. I never open the door if the handle was hot to the touch. You gotta find an alternate way out of the flames. They want you in the spotlight, they want you just to take the blame. But all the same, it's like a wheel with these fucking hipsters. Instead of more rappers, we could use more active listeners. But I don't mind that a lot of things are actually happening, cause I'm a music slave and this is what I'm coming strapped with. Cause I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain. I don't mind being out in the cold, and I don't mind not knowing where to go. But I mind watching faces in pain, seeing them cold and hungry, left in the rain.
Hello, everybody. We got the Indoor Farmer Reviews episode 92 tonight. Come on in. It is Tuesday night, 8:30 Central Time. Let's go. All right, everybody. Hello, and welcome. It is another awesome Tuesday night, 8:30 Central, or where our guest is at 9:30 Central. What is up? So, guys, if you could, before we get into the tonight's episode, please hit that like button, share us out. I know that this is going to be a fun one, and a lot of people in the comments already that were at the event. That's awesome. Tonight's episode is a little bit of a multi review. I have a few pictures, and it might end up to be more if we can look up other people's. But we had this event over the weekend. Well, I didn't. I don't know why I said we, but our friend here. I never know if I should use your real name or not, because like when people don't have the.
It's fine. I just don't
Yeah,
like things posted on my personal account of
gotcha.
certain things. But you
That
can
makes
call me
sense.
Gabe. You can call me Ohio, asshole. It all works.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone call you Ohio, so I was like, that seems. I don't know if that was right, but anyway,
A
so
lot of people call me Ohio. It works.
okay, well, Ohio then. That's a nickname is a nickname. I never get
Yeah.
nicknames. I have to give myself nicknames. If you know the rule of nicknames, that means that doesn't count for nicknames. You guys, other people have to give you one. Anyway,
Right.
so I know that you said you've got your voice is not feeling well, your throat's not feeling well. You did a lot of smoking and talking and a lot of entertaining over the like what 4 or 5 days really.
Yeah.
To get back to what I was saying, the event that was this weekend was simply put, Ohio's friendly 420. I always forget where to put the S. It's so funny. Ohio's friendly 420 cookout, and it was like a 4-day cookout event. And I didn't get a chance to. I saw the pictures that you put up, and I'll look those up in a minute once I go through mine, because I was only there really for one day, and then up until I was there till like 2 o'clock on Sunday, so I was there for quite a while. I got some more pictures Sunday too, but we're gonna go and check out a bunch of just pictures that I took of I got a few peeping in through his bathroom window a couple times, and then we got a
my
few.
birthday too.
Yeah, I took a picture of like the bodies buried under the house. You guys don't
What
know
up,
about.
Mickey?
Yeah, so bring it in. Gabe, I told you before, if you wanted to, you can link yours if you want to, put this out as your content too. Sorry,
You want me
since
to?
since you're a creator, you're more than welcome to get those clicks and things yourself. I know you're not worried about it. That's not the point. It's something that I like to do because I feel like you make it a win-win. Make it a
Right.
beneficial to both of us, and it feels good. So I see a lot of people coming in already. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, X, and Rumble. So shouts out to you guys. See where we're at. Rumble, 7 people. Awesome. Keep it going on the Rumble. So after we check out the cookout, I'm gonna actually show off a couple of nugs that I got from Lord Leaf Cycle. We've got some Angry Angie and some Insane Wedding. So I have my what do you call it, microscope. We're gonna show it like real close up on the screen a little bit later once we let Ohio go. Now it feels weird. It's like I did have a nickname. I'm not too ashamed to admit it. When I was a kid, I was always Bubba or Bubs, Bubby. Anyone else have that situation with brothers and sisters? Sis and Bubby. I was that until I was like almost 18, bro. My family was like, it was difficult for them to actually call me Waylon. It felt weird. It was like, whoa, it feels weird. Yeah. So yeah, there it is. It's my embarrassing secrets. What's up? So guys, if you didn't go to this event, he does do this. He's going to do this every year. So I want to throw that out there quickly while we still have as many people as we do here. And then, so after I check out, we're going to do a little close up and taste test of the Leaf Cycle cannabis. After that, we're going to do a number spin for my subscribers tonight. Excuse me. So it's going to be a fun night. Let me pull up these pictures that I got. I didn't get a whole lot. I got a few video clips and some pictures, and it's still going to be fun. There was a few people that got tons of pictures. Who was that? Was it April or I don't remember. Somebody actually got like Whole
I
bunch of
don't know.
pictures that I
I
saw.
know there was quite a few that had a lot of pictures.
Okay, I have to extract the folder still. My bad. All right, I see. I'm gonna skip ahead on the comments. Everyone's saying hello. I appreciate that. Hit that like button. Share us out. 30 people in here, only 13 likes. Oh, come on. Share it out. No, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Every day putting up with me. Tonight's gonna be a fun one. Tomorrow night, I don't even know yet. I might be a surprise. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So I would ask you how you're doing, but I already know.
Doing all right. I'm glad to be back to the normal. Just got a sore throat. Half of it's
Yes.
my fault for not
Yes.
having my breathing machine on.
Mm. Oh yeah, you did say that. I actually forgot that you said that. Do you have a CPAP machine?
Yeah. And the wife said I was snoring like a train. So
Well,
that's why
that
my
that,
throat's so sore for the most part.
that couldn't have been comfortable, but somehow you slept through it.
What's up, Chuck? Yeah.
Chuck, what's up?
Yeah,
You
usually I
slept
can't
through
sleep
it.
without my
No, Rose.
machine, but here lately I've noticed I've done it a couple times.
Rose, good question. I will give everybody numbers before I do the spin, and I like to do the numbers during the show too. And I'll be like, "Oh, Rose gets number whatever," and we'll
What's
talk
up,
about it on the
Ted?
show. What's up, Ted? Ted, and anybody else that was at this event, feel free to come up. Ted, I know you might be able to come up. It's up to you, brother. And anyone else that sees us over there on Gabe's page, I'm going to put it on the my page. That's the only thing I can access here. So I'm going to put the link out if anybody wants to pop up. Hi, Cindy. All right, there it is. It's on my page, Ted. If you'd like to pop up for a minute. Here we go. I mean, well, for as many minutes as you like, but it's up to you. So we had a table there with some merch and some different prizes, and not really. Well, was any of this for sale?
No, that was all giveaways, and actually that picture was about half of it. It kept growing and
Right.
kept growing and kept growing.
Oh, it grew. Okay, I thought since I didn't get there till Saturday, maybe it had shrank
No,
already.
no, as we
Interesting.
were making up the goodie bags, I wanted them to be nice, nice packages. So we
Well,
kept adding
that's
more
awesome.
stuff.
That is awesome. Like, what's in the raw container? Are those cones?
That was a 6-shooter.
Excuse me?
The 6-shooter, you put the cones in them, and that's how you can pack 6
Oh,
cones at one time.
6 cones at once.
Yeah,
That's
I think that
insane.
one was
Okay.
for the Kings.
Huh. Yeah, it looks pretty big, but that's awesome. So somebody won those gnomes, and I took some stickers, by the way.
Yep, I
I'm gonna
threw all the
spread them out.
stickers out there for people to grab.
I didn't take any of the other ones. I didn't see those. I just took the ones with the Ohio on them. Anyway, this was a whole lot of prizes that you could win. There was a bunch of games to be played. I didn't play any games. I had my dog with me, and I was at the time a little annoyed with her because not really annoyed with her per se, but there were other dogs, and there was like a situation where we couldn't really keep them near each other or anything, and so it wasn't the end of the world. It just meant for me that I was probably not gonna participate. Like I could ask somebody to hold her, but that's just burdening people. I brought her because I wanted to, and also I didn't really have a lot of people to give her the over the weekend or whatever. So yeah, look at this. He's doing you're doing the Saturday Night Fever disco move. You were in mid motion going across your head. I'm just kidding.
Right?
Just the peace symbol. But yeah, this is you have an awesome property, man. I gotta say, very cool. I took pictures of stuff where I was like, hey, this is a cool thing. He's got a 4-wheeler with a trailer. I mean, that's got to be helpful for all kinds of shit.
Very, very helpful.
Violet says moist evening.
What's up,
Interesting.
Violet?
Tiffany, hello, hello. I would have held her. She is beautiful. Alice, I believe you're the one that I saw that had a whole bunch of pictures. So, with your permission, I'll pull them up here. That's after I've gone through the ones I have. Got a whole bunch of them. I saw. Got some of me when I wasn't looking, sneaking them.
Yep.
Got
That
Steve
was the
here.
rolling contest.
Yep, the rolling contest. There was I actually think I took a closer up image, but these were what came out of the contest. Yeah, there it is. There's a little bunny. So you had this tulip up here, which was insane. I don't think I would smoke that on the daily, but it was
No.
a crazy looking piece.
I was afraid of the cherries falling off on that one.
Jeremy, what's up? Yes, you may. Thank you. Everyone sees that. It's on the screen. We got permission. Oh yeah, from Michigan. Okay. Oh, all right, Jeremy.
What's up, Jeremy?
Jeremy, next year, August 23rd. My
23rd.
mother's 3 days before my mother's birthday. There's the tulip.
It's not a party to the wieners, though.
Hey, Sandy. What's up, Justin? What's up, country boy? How are you, man? This whole house came down with some sicknesses, so I hope everybody's doing okay now. Are you doing a little better, man? Let me know, brother. Sandy was there. What's up, Sandy? We're gonna have a few pictures of you and Mr. Gerald. Steve, what's up, man? Steve, come on up if you want. Steve and Ed, anybody. I mean, Ohio here can't talk as much as he would like, so we need some other people from the event to come on up and tell us how awesome of a time they had. I got some stickers from Leaf Cycle. Actually, I didn't get the other ones. I just got the ones with his logos. I had her tied up. Look at this ice, you guys. I had a nice full. Yeah, man. I had a nice full cooler of ice, and I had her attached to just the cooler. Thought it was heavy enough. She wasn't gonna pull too much because she kind of, when she knows she's stationary, she doesn't like keep trying to pull. But this time she like could tell it was movable, I guess, and so after that I did this, what we're looking at here, where I tied it around the chair and the cooler, so that way the cooler couldn't be knocked over unless she was like really, pulling hard. But it worked a little better. But then there was this big pile of ice there. Sorry for anybody that had to deal with that one.
It melted.
Jeff Restricted, what's
Grass
up, man?
needed it.
Again, anybody that wants to pop up, I'm putting the link out on my page, Wayland the Indoor Farmer. I see a lot of people coming in over on Ohio's page. Awesome. See, that's what the link's all about, you guys.
Yep. Spread that love.
So if you guys could, I appreciate you if you popped over, hit the like button. You're welcome to hang out and stay on any side you like, but it'd be great to get a little bit of action over here too. Ted, what's up, my guy?
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening. Good to see you.
It's past your bedtime.
I know it is. But that's okay. I wanted to stay up and see pictures with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Hopefully next year, Violet.
Speaking of the man.
Speaking of which.
Speaking of the man right here, look at this. You can't tell, but this is actually a syringe, and Ted just takes Fico straight to the vein. Straight to
we were dabbing at that point.
Yeah, straw. That you can see the bottom.
I love Jeremy.
Here you go, Ted. There's some vindication.
Right.
Don't worry about it. John Doe. Oh, he put the moist hot dog in the front this time.
Mm-hmm.
He's angry because the hot dog is moist. Before, he was getting angry and then the hot dog would get moist. So now it's different direction. What's up, Leslie, on the Rumble? Appreciate you popping over there, man. 8 people watching the Rumble, 38 on the non-Rumble side. That's what I call it. Thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate that. Guys, there is a little bit of a drama in tonight's episode, and I do feel bad about it to this day. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. The heart wants what the heart wants. we'll talk about that here in a little while.
Oh,
You know,
man, I've seen it. I've seen it.
I don't want to be that guy, you know, but it's it's one of those things, you know. So here's the
The
picture.
hard one's what I want.
Yeah. Rumbling. Thanks, Brenda. Appreciate that. Mad love, Violet. Thank you.
Man,
Like that white shirt he's wearing. The white shirt he's wearing.
Ted's in that one picture.
Oh, okay. Let me. Oh yeah. He's got. I'm death. Do it until death do us
So
part.
death do us part. Yes.
It kind of the way it was folded. It looks like I'm death till us part. Like it. So, guys, look at this aesthetic. Okay, he's got not only a kick-ass garden with some like, you know, awesome sunflowers, but then he's got like, you know, these cool bikes in there for like no reason but to make it look badass in the garden, right? I mean, I mean, unless you have some kind of reason. But I took some cool pictures at night too. You have some lights out there. I wondered about those though because doesn't that you're not worried about making your plants herm or anything like that?
No, and those were only out for the cookout, except for the spotlight on the motorcycle.
Touche. All right.
And they were just stepping path lights. The only reason they look so bright is because I stuck them in the bowl, so it made like a globe effect and made them brighter.
Right.
But no, they're already down. They're already gone.
They were badass though, I gotta say. So I didn't realize you had 3 dogs. I know you had one of them that I can't see that well, but are the other 2 fairly younger or?
Yeah, the one in the back of the picture is the one that's half blind. That's Cinnamon.
Oh, I see. Cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Yeah. Oh, Cinnamon. And what's
and
this
then
one?
That's Harley.
Harley.
She's a baby, but they aggravate each other, and one will start and the other one will finish. Max
awesome.
is just a big baby. He could care less when people are out there. They'll bark a little bit, but
my girl definitely wanted to play around. Oh yeah, let's play. Oh, let's play. She always wants to test the dogs around her.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't know. I don't know if I want to, or if I need the audio or not. I don't think I'd said anything profound while recording stuff. So we'll just kind of This was like the extra part of the property that was set up for camping. Look how much room there is, guys. Next year, I'm saying we can plan for it now. Don't give us that excuse where you're just like, gosh, was that this week?
August 23rd.
I'm not saying that, and I don't mean to pump it up in order to like say that we need more numbers there. We, as in whoever's there. I mean, I pump it up because a lot of people missed out on the fun, and I think meeting up people in an event that's not like there's no vending, there's no cover, there's no charge, there's no money being needed for anything, right? And that's what's up, just to be able to relax. And I typically review events that I have that you either have opportunities to buy things there, or there's some kind of professional like band or something happening where it's more of a business type situation. And this is different for me, taking some video and picture, a little bit like my kayaking trip I had a few weeks back. Really just to kind of
beauty.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say it's just to take in the beauty, as you said that. Thanks. So, speaking of the beauty and speaking of Ted, we're in about 14 minutes. We're gonna hit that 7:10 on the West Coast. So get ready for that. I did get some more dabs. I am pushing myself to make sure that I have all the pieces to do the bubble hash. I get anxiety when I'm thinking there's something missing. There's a piece missing, so I'm gonna do that.
At one time, there was like 48 people. I mean, that's a good enough party.
That's a good amount. I liked when the club stopped by.
Yep.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance. I didn't really want to bother them because I had my dog kind of in my way there, but they seemed like cool people. I didn't want to. I didn't know if they were like.
Yep, they're all good boys.
I assume they were probably
they're not really a club. It's just a misfit group. They call them the Misfits.
Right.
Right.
They
That's
came
nice.
in deep, and then there's 4 came in, and then we had like 4 more, and then a couple singles.
So that's better than like a, I don't want to say stuffy, but a club that has a lot of rules and sort of like all these
Right.
kind of things that you have to pay for and stuff. I don't know. Just like a group of guys.
The only thing they try to do is every Thursday we try to meet up for dinner somewhere. We pick a different town, different restaurant.
Hi, Cindy.
Right on. That's pretty cool. Patronize small business.
Yep.
That's a sideways picture. Now that is that. Dun, dun, dun,
There's a lot.
That was a small one.
You guys, you hearing it in your head? You know what I'm saying? You know what it is? Comments? Anybody in the comments from the 80s? Come on, you guys, YouTube men on the screen. Let me just say, let me try to think of a good line.
The Fall Guy?
No, the A-Team.
A-Team, oh.
Yeah, man, that's Murdoch all day.
Murdoch.
I think Murdoch was the.
Murdoch was the crazy one.
Yeah, you're right. What was their leader's name? He always had a stogie in there in the intro. Steve has a.
Steve's the other one, the older guy.
Got Mama Rochi with little one. I forgot her dog's name.
Lily.
Lily, yes, Lily.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Tag Mama Rochi. Tag Rochi.
See, on that picture, there's a couple of the vape carts. There's a couple of shirts I can see. Yeah, that table of gifts just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
So there were games being played here. Ted, was this the cookie game here, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cookie because Dougie was in it. Yeah.
I got some closer ups of you guys playing and some video of it too. Now this
some of the facial expressions, guys. Oh my god!
Let me actually
pretend Dougie. It was so funny.
Give me a second to add the audio in because this part is probably.
What's up, Diamond Dave?
What's up, Diamond Dave?
I saw him a little bit earlier. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to say hi to everybody. All right, let's pull it up. Here we go.
Is that massive joint again?
The one that's
or is that the big one?
This is the one that had the moon rocks and everything in it, the hash.
Oh, wow.
Let me pull you up.
That's still a huge roach, man. That was like a half an ounce when I left.
That thing is worth smoking probably soon.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping like this.
Oh yeah.
We started it too late.
Yeah. There was.
We were all burned out already.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, not too many people could handle that one no more. Yeah, they had the moon rocks, hash, waxed in it.
What's up, Perry? Thanks, Diamond Dave. Appreciate it. John Hannibal Smith is the guy on the team. Okay. It's not super loud, but
I got it down to my mustache, and then soon as it touched my beard, it slide off.
You did good. You did good, Ted. Had two of them.
Yeah,
two of the big ones.
Dougie there got winning plays. Danny got second.
I'm recording.
I lost. I gave up.
Oh my god! Gabe's got you live.
We got our cameras up in their faces. Hey, do something funny. Do it now.
Good, Ted.
Leslie thinks he could smoke us all under the table. It looks like.
All right.
You're welcome to try anytime.
Country boy, Leslie, you have a heavy time just sparking that.
I ain't seen too many hang.
That's a bonus. I mean,
Yeah, we smoked like maybe a quarter ounce of it the first night between like 8 people, but it was completely covered in diamonds and ash and teeth and everything else.
It was a blast, Justin. I didn't get to go over there as soon as I wanted and stay as late as I wanted, but next year, it's one of those things. It's on my radar. I go to a lot of events, and I try to, when I get a few, or how do I put this? Every now and then, there's one that really sticks out, similar to this one that the next one I'm going to, which is called the Keepy Cannon Fest. It's up here near me. And that's like one I'm going to be kind of hitting every year, and same thing with the Drizzle Dab Token Float. So I go to that every year, so I'm trying to like gather a few of these so I don't have to always be wondering what new place I should find, but also just go to some reoccurring events, right? Here we go. The garden. Oh, look at this. He did you paint that yourself?
No. That was actually purchased in Illinois last year, and somebody brought it to me at the cookout last year.
Did you shoot at that, or did someone? Was that how it's
those
made?
are weld marks holding it together. It was painted, and then I think they tack welded the back part on, so it burnt through.
Oh wow! It looks like
which actually makes it look kind of cool.
Yeah, it definitely had it poses some questions.
I was going to say it definitely makes him look stoned.
Good. Okay. Yeah, he's like ripped, and someone had took a few pot shots at him. No pun intended. Show the ashtray picture. Show the ashtray picture. Okay.
Geez, the ashtrays were crazy.
Every morning I asked everybody, "Do you want these roaches? If not, they're going in the garbage." No. Boom, they went.
This is awesome though, man. Like like how clean this is. Like most people,
very beautiful
in the mud, in the dirt. You just have rows in the ground, and or whatever.
Well, next year all that'll have mulch there, and then there'll be river rock where the plants are.
Was it?
Yeah, you can have fun getting those root balls out.
I'm not worried about it. There won't be photos. Won't be back there next year. It'll only be autos back there.
Just autos.
That way I can don't worry about lights.
Right.
I'm not sure if I got a picture of your little your table and chairs that are inside the garden too. It's a nice little spot, little corner. Got your maters, cherry tomatoes. They're just they're sweet from the garden, man. They're just might as well be eating, grapes or something. Awesome.
Yeah, cherry tomatoes for days.
5 minutes. 5 minutes till
5 minutes.
On the West
I'm
Coast.
loaded. You got your email going?
Yeah, it's already at 630 degrees, which I don't really love to have it sitting at for too long. It does warm up the room a little bit. So these sunflowers are wicked, but the heads, no offense, but why aren't they like the big one? Are they different types?
There's different types.
Okay.
Honestly, I got those at the last minute. I wanted to do it, but the way everything's went this summer, I got them at the last minute, and it was just cheap variety packs. Actually, in the front, where you took that one picture, all those sunflowers were actually supposed to be blue, but they came all mixed colors. So I paid for a blue pack and got mixed colors.
I didn't know there were mixed. I didn't even know this about sunflowers.
Yeah.
If you could mute for me, brother. Appreciate you, Ted.
Some of these I will keep the heads and keep the seeds and start them over, but next year there'll be a little bit different sunflowers there.
Are these going to produce seeds?
Oh yeah, there's seeds already. The birds have been eating them. There's several without seeds in them.
That's not funny. I'm sorry. You need a scarecrow or a scare Popeye. A Popeye crow scare. I don't know.
For the birds. I don't need all of them.
You're not gonna. Well,
I just like sunflowers. And
Gotcha.
you know, in Ohio, we have to have out of sight, out of mind for our plants. So I didn't want to put a privacy fence up, so I threw the sunflowers up.
So I like your fire pit, man. Very cool fire pit. I wasn't thinking when I went live on your live stream, and I had my phone sitting there at the fire. It was a nice view while it lasted, right?
Right.
And then my phone got too hot because it was 4 feet from a fire, and it cut off. It's okay now, but it is what it is. But yeah, you had a nice setup, man. You had this outside wash station. You know, this is definitely enough amenities.
It's a working progress. It's still changing. Like the timbers around the fire pit, they won't be there in the end. I just put those up for the cookout to try to keep some of the rock close by.
Well, what are you going to do then?
All of that will be kind of river rock. Like the spot in between the fire pit and the sink area is a little low. So I got to fill that in. And then all that will be river rock. But eventually, if I get my way, there'll be a pontoon boat sitting there with the big ass pond and a river and a waterfall.
Right here?
Yeah, right where the canopy is, for the most part. It'll be back over this way a little bit, but yeah.
You want to replace your yard with a pond?
Yeah. I love water.
Interesting. Okay.
Plus, I need more fish water for my plants.
That's
off to the right. Off to the right there, right by the plants, you can see where he's got that giant koi pond.
Yeah. But I want to put a patio in, but I don't want to put one in that I have to redo all the time because moles decide to screw it up, you know, make holes underneath, or the weeds growing up between the blocks.
Hashtag fuck them moles.
The ants, you know, moving the sand through the block all the time. So it's either put some concrete or something, build something off of the ground. And I said, well, why not just make a patio on the pontoon boat? If you make it look like you got water around, you got water sound, it's like you're on the water.
That would be really cool. Okay, so you're talking about kind of a smaller, like a thing just to kind of be for fun, to have a boat on your pond that has some koi fish or whatever. Like not a pond that you can like row around on.
No, the pond will be in the front of the boat.
I see.
So when you go to the front of the boat, you're looking at the pond, and that pond will be deep enough that the fish can live throughout the year, and I don't have to worry about it.
Well, cheers to that.
Along the side by that faces the house, there will be a river that comes off of a waterfall, and you'll have to go over the ramp to get into the boat. It'll be a bridge, ramp, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
So you actually, as you're on the pontoon, make more sense. So actually, on the pontoon for half the boat, you're actually surrounded by water, but the other half is not, and that's the side that faces the fire pit. So you'll be able to sit up on the boat. That side will be nothing but a table, and you'll be able to sit up there and watch the fire pit. You can sit there and watch the grandbabies' kids roast marshmallows, and you can sit up there. And you know, if you use the boat canopy or make a canopy, you could even screen that in, so you can stay up there where it's all screened in while the kids are out there playing in the fire.
This is well thought out, I gotta say. There it is. There's the
pond.
Yeah, all that's still a work in progress. At the beginning of the year, it was 6 foot of weeds, and there was a huge ass scrap pile back there.
It's a tight little like controlled zone. I like it.
It won't be as tight next year, but right now it is. And each of the pathways actually have street signs. I don't know if you caught that.
I'm not sure. I don't know that I see.
I think I saw one at least. Mary Jane, something else, I forget.
Oh, there it is. Reefer.
That one's Reefer Lane.
Reefer Lane. I wasn't going to take her down those skinny pathways. There's the pond. Okay, yeah. We did go down over the side here once.
But next year that will all be autos, so I don't have to worry about lights. Over where you were showing the picture with the 4-wheelers, that's where all these will go next year.
Okay, because I saw some plants there too.
Yeah, there's a couple over there. All those plastic totes, I'll wrap metal around the plastic tote, stain the wood, so you won't even know there's plastic tote. But I won't have to worry about the wood rotting. So,
what was in these bins? Come on.
Coffee grounds.
Yeah, you throw coffee grounds. I've been throwing eggshells, everything in them, starting to build up, soil, stuff for soil.
So, do you have a plan for putting something in them specifically?
Yeah, next year back there will be all my vegetables because I didn't really grow vegetables this year.
I see. Raised beds.
So, lettuce, carrots, everything will be back in there. Green beans, cucumbers, watermelons.
This is how Ohio waters his plants with water balloons. Just throws water balloons at them. That'd be fun.
No.
that was my day all day. It was so nice when I could just let it free in the back in the
Right.
It was so
good. Kid won that event.
Yeah, they were the first one to break.
Yep.
Jared busted first.
See?
Wait, who won?
Gabe did.
Me and Nikki.
He's doing the happy dance there, strutting like a peacock.
Yep.
Oh, gee. So you busted.
What up, Gerald?
I got him with that one. Gerald, are you in the house? Sandy was in here. Where's Gerald?
Right.
Commenting. I should have tagged him.
Sorry.
Tagging him now, but that's probably a little late. But yeah, I definitely got him on that one.
It's my fault.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Getting excited. Too much weed. Too much horny goat weed.
Ready for this, honey?
I think I'm so funny sometimes. Those are the people that participated. I should have played this one. I just wanted to record it too. This one I would have had fun. I like this one.
It was fun. And getting wet for a minute, it didn't bother you.
This was me taking a picture where the audience from your live stream could see what I was taking a picture of.
Right.
It was stupid. So cornhole was a hit. I had a blast.
Yeah.
Myself and Leaf Cycle both. We lost the first game. There's Gerald. There he is in the house. But then we made that classic comeback later on.
Yeah, Gerald and Sandy were hitting them bags pretty hard.
Oh man,
they were killing it.
I don't know how many clips of this I really got, but if I would have liked to get some clips of her when she was hitting it, just like bing, 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 bing,
right,
nonstop. Show the whole world how the queen got me hot and wet. Yeah, I got you hot and wet, and you busted first. That's what all happened there. He's here. She said, "Okay." Looks like a lot of fun. So cool. Yeah. Well, it's in Ohio, so plan for it next year if you all are part of the community. And I mean, I don't know. It'd be weird if someone showed up and we didn't know. Maybe not though. I don't know. Like someone shows up to troll us in person.
Be like any other event you go to, you find people you don't know.
Yeah, touche. But this is, a little more personable. What's in the? Is this just a like an art, like a sort of art decor?
At that point, had the corn on the cob.
Corn.
We cooked the corn on the cob in it.
In this keg?
Yeah, on the fire.
Oh.
Made hobo stew in it too the last night.
So this is useful. This is not a piece of art. Okay.
No, it's a stainless keg that's been cut open and made into a pot.
Wow. That's a lid. Okay, that's a lid that you can pull.
Yeah,
over.
that's just a wooden top that they put on the lid.
I did not know what that was because I never saw it used while I was there.
We put the grate on the fire and we threw that on top. And then when it was cooked, I just pulled it down the grate to that cinder block and it cooled off and we started eating.
Jenny,
I think that was a great idea.
Brad, what's up? I thought it was awesome too. I thought I saw that when I saw the pictures of the stew or whatever that you posted. I was like, oh, it's like that keg, but it obviously without the lid, so I wasn't 100% sure. That is a good idea. Just another angle of the dangle. Oh, this is one I was trying to get the bag in midair. Did I get it in midair?
Yeah, the time I realized it was dark, and you guys were playing.
Oh, look at them!
You guys were done.
Too much to do, right?
Those were at least 1 ounce joints or better.
See, that's Mike's spot. So that's him making that big joint I was showing that's got the moon rocks, wax, everything in it.
Not for sale or trade, by the way, anyone.
Yes.
Not for sale or trade, right?
This is for partaking in if you can get yourself to the event.
Right. Man, there was more different weed there than you could shake a stick at.
I hesitated to bring any of my own, but I still did because I never like to show up empty-handed, you know?
Right.
But it was dangerous. It was obviously not legal. So, guys, I just want to tell you something while you're here still. I was pulled over on the way home.
What?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Would you have your stuff in a lockbox?
I did, but it wasn't locked.
What'd they say?
I'm just letting the suspense build up a little bit.
he got off.
Yeah, man, I'd be pissed if I didn't. But yeah, I got off. But here's the thing, man. It was a little intense. Okay, so he said, was from his words. I'll pull us back up here. From his words, he said that he clocked me going through town at like 53 or something, and so he started following me. And then he said at one point I gunned it up to 82, and I was like, I don't know about that. I was like, when I saw you, I was going 70 when I saw you. I don't know what you're talking about. And I said, what I said was, because I know the law. I said, what, like 2 or 3 miles, a few miles back? I can't remember if I said 2 or 3 or like a few miles back. Because, and now maybe I'm wrong about this, but I know at least in Illinois. Oh yeah, it was in Illinois.
They can base you.
They cannot follow you. They cannot follow you for more than a mile without pulling you over. Do you guys? Am I wrong about this? Do you think?
No,
I don't know what
here. And they cannot make 2 rights with you and not pull you over.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You make a right-hand turn and then make another right, and he still follows you without hitting the lights. That's a no-no.
He said
harassment.
I forget how I brought up this in general. I didn't say it like this, but I said something like, "Well, how come I didn't get pulled over?" He's like, "Well, you took off. I couldn't get." I'm like, "Come on, man! Throw them lights on." Or whatever. I would have been like, "Up," because I don't bitch. I go, "Well, you know,
it is what it is.
What it is, you got me because I don't really get. I've got a ticket like what? I got a ticket I think last year, but the time before that was like 30 years ago. You know what I mean? 20 years ago, not 30 years ago. But so like I don't get tickets. So if I do happen to get pulled over and it's like, hey, it's my fault. But I explained to him that I don't have air conditioning in the car, which honestly I think I just need to get it recharged. I just haven't done it. But I'm like, I have me and my dog. We had this little air conditioner, this little box air conditioner, and I had the windows down for some airflow. And yeah, I probably was gunning it a little bit through the country areas where it seemed like there was no one around, and getting a little more airflow as it were. Same here in Indiana. Okay.
Gotta be careful, man.
I was about to.
Where'd you get pulled over at?
Indiana or Ohio?
Ashley, what's up? It was in Illinois, guys. I came back. I was like 5.5 hours
in the home stretch.
Yeah. So I drove almost 12 hours without getting pulled over, and probably not driving exactly the speed limit most of that time. So, but this is the other catch, though. He said whatever he clocked me at 80 something in a 55. He said it was he didn't say reckless endangerment. I forget what he said, but basically he said he's supposed to impound my car and arrest me.
For what? Fleeing and eluding?
No, because of how fast I was going.
At 82 miles an hour?
Yeah, he was basically saying like, this is where I'm supposed to. I forget how he worded it, but you're going fast enough. This is supposed to happen, but we're not going to do that today. He didn't even give me a ticket or even a warning, motherfucker. You knew I had your ass. You can't. I'm like, oh, you mean more than I should have said you more than a mile ago? Is that when?
Well, we had the sheriff show up, actually.
What?
Yeah, we had a surprise visit.
Me and Ted just went uptown. What was it, Sunday morning?
Yeah.
Sunday, yeah. Next thing you know, my phone's ringing. The wife's on the phone. The sheriffs are here. I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, Steve was having issues with his phone, and he called the sheriff's accidentally, and then he didn't answer.
He butt dialed them.
Oh,
yeah, all that was on the table.
So they traced it to go find him. Just see what was up.
Steve finishing it.
Dave was freaked out.
Lucky
that
was a monster.
The main thing was cleaned up and the party was over, but it just, if you get under the radars, they keep an eye on you. So I'm legal, but
freaked him out.
Dang it, Steve.
Steve, there he is.
That's a good laugh. Look at that man right there.
Yeah, it was an oops.
I don't know what this was. Accident. Like another accident.
Hey, that's a beautiful picture.
I got a video of this. Okay, here we go.
Look at the size of that joint. I mean, he's holding it at probably a quarter ounce.
We had a couple of those.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just going to say we had a couple of those.
Oh, yeah, we did at least 2 big ones like that. I was going to say, did you say I got a bunch of good pictures when I put up my mistakes just now? Is that what you said?
Gerald. Doing the Superman. Doing the Superman.
Tickling him?
Gerald. Where you at, bro? Looking good, man. Looking good, actually. Way better than me, man. Here's some pictures of me that Alice put up.
You got a new phone yesterday?
I'm like about 8.5 months pregnant. Got off the phone, you say? You dirty, he said. Oh, okay. Steve said that. Got off the phone yesterday. I got a new phone. So something happened to your phone?
Yeah, I think he sat on it.
My bad. Half an ounce. Yeah. A lot of gray hair. Oh, come on, man. I wear mine right on my face. Don't worry about it.
Right. Gray hair just makes you look a little more distinguished.
I didn't sign it that well, but hey, I am left-handed, so give me a break. But
there you go, Waylon, right on the wrist.
That's the first time I ever signed it like this, and I think this might be my signature, where I like maybe not the
right
wall,
on.
Draw the roof.
Hell yeah!
Right on.
Looks good.
A shorthand of my logo almost. It looks terrible in my opinion, but that's because I used to actually get penmanship awards when I was a kid. Yeah,
it's a little difficult to draw on the wall, though.
You're right, but my writing skills have just gone down the hill. I do write a lot for the shows. I keep a notebook, and every episode I have a page if there's anything to write down. I need to get better about writing stuff down, like points of editing and such. So you had some other random plants throughout your whole area. And
That's
I found
my
these.
grandbaby's tomato plants.
Those are tomatoes. What kind of tomatoes?
Yeah,
are
they are. Little plum tomatoes.
Those would be tasty, like a little bit more than a cherry tomato, and bite into it. Actually, those look
I don't
good.
know. I don't know what they taste like. Those are hers. I've gotten her hooked on tomatoes like me. She walks up to those, and if she sees red, she pulls. Even if she sees green, she pulls.
Well, people.
It was kind of funny watching her eat the green ones.
And then she'll take a bite and go, ew.
Eating the green ones? I know people can let them ripe. You can make them ripen or whatever on your windowsill or something like that.
Yeah. But she takes a bite before you have a chance to do that.
You take it right off the plant and eat it.
Oh, hey, I see my girlfriend's legs in the picture.
Ah, yes. Ethel too.
She's got a harem of men. She's got multiple men that that she's dating. So whose plant is this?
That's gagging gas from Nancy Wallace. That's an auto.
Oh.
I think I got time, but we'll find out.
How old is it?
A couple weeks.
2 weeks old.
That's probably a 20-some-odd gallon pot.
Don't look at it. I burn it.
Just a little babe. Just a little baby.
It's a baby.
It looks fine. It looks happy. Like, yeah, there's some spots spraying it, but
yeah,
it's just like the
I
way.
give it a little too much nutrient right off the bat. But she coming back.
Shouts out to Nancy. I'm hoping I have
Nancy Wallace.
What you put some autos out recently, Smashly? Violet, ooh, tomatoes.
Yeah, that's the pot that had the train wreck that we were smoking on all weekend. When I harvested the train wreck, I stuck that in there.
Oh, nice. So this is a cool idea. Where does water come from?
The garden hose, the water line.
Oh, I see it. Okay, so you
from the house.
Yeah.
That was actually a nice little setup. Just a little valve turn on.
I agree.
Plenty of coffee.
And look, and I don't think anyone violated the sign all weekend. No stupid people.
Nope.
You know?
Not at all.
Nobody got stupid.
All males of autos.
Yeah.
Annoyed, so I planted the rest of the 6. Watch them all be female. Well, got 6 more then. There you go.
6 more.
Got some big plants right now, and she's going to be dealing with some processing and harvesting and such.
Yeah, I'm debating on chopping my 9-footers tomorrow.
Yeah, didn't somebody's kid drown in this well here, and that's why it's all.
We had a funeral last month.
Oh, my girl is bending down looking at it.
Yeah, she's next. She's probably the one that's... Huh?
Was that what you had tried to float her in?
No. But that pond's probably coming out, so she might get buried in that hole.
I just have this whole vision of like starting out where you are making a joke. You're like, all right, Joey, we're going to see if she floats. And then you dip her down in the water face first. And then you just like, dipping her down back like over and over. And like you something and you snaps and you're like, take it, just take it. And then and then everyone's like, Gabe, stop. And you're like, okay, and then like you're torturing the doll, and like something breaks loose from your past. I could see a whole movie around this. We've got a movie now. It's done. All right, there's the baby girl. She found herself a little patch of shade.
Yeah.
She was good after she was.
She's a happy dog.
Yes, she was happy at that point. Like this. That's what I'm saying. I imagine you holding her in the same way that I'm holding her, and you just like, you just keep dunking the face under the water. Kind of like, have you ever seen Throw Mama from the Train, where like the dude's
oh yeah.
With the like, he's like, no, like he's like trying to so stupid, that movie. So yeah, this was a little better. She was a little more perky, if you will, on this one than the other one. So I took another one later that was less perky. I don't think I re-downloaded it though.
You and Master Roshi.
Mr. Roshi. Yeah, so I'll go back one. Actually, we almost match here, really closely here. Real quick though, I don't know the full story because listen, guys, I just want to make sure this is clear. She came on to me, okay, and I did not know anything about her before this. She told me that she was a free, she said freeze a bird so I could fly far away, and I was like, I don't know what you're saying, but it sounds like you're not taken, right? So she said, yeah, pick me up by my neck, and I was like, okay, I like this girl, Yeah, Gerald says, look at that sexy lady, right? Yeah, she had the fortitude to cover her nipples for the camera. She's like, oh well, you're gonna film, so I guess I'll go ahead and cover these up. All right, appreciate it. Same thing. Didn't that happen when the sheriff got there? He said, put your shirt on. Hey, blow up. I don't even know her name, actually, to be honest, guys. My girl, she's very mysterious.
I think it was Ethel too.
Ethel too.
Yeah, I think that's her name.
Titty Tassels, you're right. Titty Tassel Tuesday is what this is. Smashly, you're right. Ethel 2, okay. E2. Okay, so we're back to Master Rochi. And he had an awesome setup with his tent with like his lights.
Yes, he did.
It's an awesome way to camp. I think next year I'm going to actually camp. This year I put my cot in my car and it was not great. It wasn't flat enough. It was just barely not enough room as far there was enough room, but how do I put this? The space between
roll over.
No, it was that the space between my closest back chairs, not my front chairs or seats, I should say, not the front seats, but the very first, because I have 2 rows of back seats. So I had them all laying down, but there's enough gap there that I couldn't put my cot there without it tilting. So I actually had brought a table. Gabe, you asked for more tables, so I brought my own table, but it didn't end up being needed by you. So what I had it folded up and put across my 2 seats in the back, and it made another bridge, But that made the cot uneven. Anyway, I'm rambling, but it was an intense situation, you guys. I'm just.
You should have stuck her in the.
Should invest in one of them twin mattresses, the inflatables.
Slept on the hammock and put her in the cage.
Yeah, the hammock would have been nice, actually.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, I have a tent, and I just decided, it'd be cool if I could just toss this cot into the car. I'll be awesome. Yeah, right. It just didn't work out like I was hoping. Here's a
Danielle Cooper.
Danielle, yeah. See,
Danielle.
I don't ever get a chance to see her live, but I see you and her live all the time. And
right.
I just was like, yeah, we got to get a picture for sure. So shouts out to Danielle. Sorry about not being able to be coming through on the lives all the time. Then you got Diamond Dave. He was in the house. Diamond Dave, if you're still in the house,
yes, he was. Shout out to his cobbler.
Deb.
And the brownies.
Is this Danielle's name, Ted?
Fire cobbler.
And brownies was fire, man.
Oh, he brought brownies.
Like horrible. What's up? Look at that.
Diamond Dave photo bombing us in the back here.
No, he's smoking a cancer stick. Yeah.
If you look closely, look past me pinching Ted's nipples. You can see Diamond Dave. Got a hell of a hat. I like some of these hats, man. Some of these people.
He got that hat from me.
He did? Like this weekend?
Yeah. No, he bought it from me before. Somebody won one of those bucket hats. I did throw one in on the giveaways. I got a couple more here.
Sandy, I think you're right, but maybe Ethel too. I think maybe she looks more like the Alice, the maid, right? Or is it the mom? Yeah, no, I think you're right. It does look more like the mom. You're right. He's right.
Right.
The cobbler was the bomb.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, sorry, Ted. We'll move on past the nips. But he was all too happy. Look at him to take this picture. He was like, "Yes,
Right on, Diamond Dave.
Play with my nipples.
He actually got mad right afterwards because I didn't fully go to them and touch them. He's like, "What's happening here?"
Threatened me with a good time.
A genie pops out of your nipple. Like, what happened?
That's right.
Steve had an awesome hat, though. I gotta say, there's some cool stuff going on there. Windy City Weed Festival. Okay. Oh, I don't want to linger here too long because I saw a license plate. What's up, Gerald? And we got who's photobombing us in the back? I don't know that I saw that happening there, Ted. Just glad you all like. Oh yeah, brownies. Love those hats, Sherry. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool hats. I wore my cool hat too. Ate my Tedable last night. Oh snap! What did you
How'd
have?
you like it?
Okay.
The flavor there for you?
So I like this. Is this a memorial for somebody?
The apple trees were, yeah. My brother passed away a couple of years ago, which most of you know that, but he always wanted to be planted planted, more or less planted by apple trees so he could poison all the bad people.
Yes.
Where he got that from, I don't know. So those are his apple trees, and then that little block has Hot Wheels on it, and that's just something from him and me. And then the motorcycles, I love bikes.
Right on, man. It's a nice memorial.
I like.
And then eventually we're gonna stick something out there for Nikki's mom. But it's a big old heart.
I was gonna say, I noticed that just as I was leaving, it's in the shape of a heart.
Oh, that'd be cool. A cool overhead picture. I go up like for some reason, like I can just lift it up.
Right.
Anyway, yeah, that's really cool. And I got the other angle. Look at the top of that thing.
Those handlebars are actually off of my street glide. I got a headlight and some tail lights I'm gonna put on and an exhaust. But I'm gonna hook the headlight and the tail lights up to solar panels so they'll be on at night. I thought about putting bags on the back and making flower pots.
Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry.
Yeah, that is awesome. I agree. And Ashley says, I love that, poisoning all the bad people. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, actually.
He said it for a long time. So that's what I did.
So the design of this thing is crazy. Like, who designed this?
A buddy did.
It was not a functional bike, right?
No, those are just pieces of tire. That's 100% all rubber tires.
Even those silver-looking
except
pieces?
for the metal.
No, the chrome is different.
The chrome are not, but I mean, what makes the bike up is all rubber tires.
All rubber.
The front forks are actually crutches.
Oh wow!
It's a crutch like you would use for limping.
Yeah.
Right. But what I meant was these here. Are those pieces of tire?
Yep, those are tires.
That looks metal to me.
No.
I had to look twice a couple times. I was like, no, it is just rubber.
And that silver round thing up top is a coffee can. It's got the lid on. You can take the lid off and you can put something in there if you wanted to.
What, this thing?
Yeah, that's a coffee can.
Interesting.
Right. Kind of like an oil can would be.
Yeah.
Wow.
The
that
oil can on the bike.
Right.
That, like, I would not have known that just without you being on the show tonight, because I would have been like, yeah, and there's this bike here. It's a really cool bike.
So if you ever need to drop off some money, right there's a good spot to put it. Tell me you put it there and I know where to grab it.
That is awesome. Like that cool, like the tire on the top, like just makes it all look sleek. And I believe that was it for my pictures. Now, obviously, we've had you for an hour, so it's up to you, man. If you're feeling all right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a few more pictures from April, I believe.
Alice.
Alice
Martin.
All right. A lot of these folks are not ones I'm used to seeing in my
Right.
in my chat.
I'll stay on for
Alice,
another 10, 15 minutes, but
Alice,
then I
here
really
you are.
do gotta get off.
All right.
Sure, yeah. And then I'm going to be setting up numbers for everybody. If you've haven't gotten in on the number posts that I do on my subscriber groups,
I'm gonna make a small tire bike for the grandbabies and put it in their play area so they can sit on it because they like to sit on my big one.
They do pretty good on the 4-wheelers. I mean, I seen the little ones riding around on it. They were scooting.
All of my kids have been raised on them. They ain't afraid.
what's up, William?
Yeah, they look like they were having a blast.
I mean, we used to race for a long, long time. I always said if I can do it, my kids can do it, and they raced with me side by side. Wasted a lot of money. We had a blast. And that's all that mattered.
Right.
Kick. Cheers, Kick. Forgot to comment to the Kicksters over there. All right. So we got us a whole plethora of pictures. I'm going to go kind of quickly here. Thank you again, Alice. She got a lot more.
There's a couple of my wife. There's Gerald and Sandy.
Got everybody eating. Had a lot of food. I gotta confess, I didn't get to really eat much of the food. I had a piece of the angel food cake and one of your tomatoes that you gave me. Oh, there's Lily posing for the kid. Sandy.
I was eating on tomatoes all weekend long.
Oh yeah, Gabe was just smashing on tomatoes.
There's more of the prizes. These boxes are actually carts.
Yep.
Yep.
Smokable carts, yeah. Look like a juice box. I like the flag.
I know, I got that. It's a Second Amendment flag.
Smoking tomatoes, JC.
Yeah, JC smoking tomatoes.
Thank you, Alice. I'm sorry. I'm getting used to newer names for me. I have to use them a few times. Got to use it or lose it. Alice and Danny had lots of pictures, but I only took one. What was it of? That seems like a really important picture.
Him and Master Rochi, I believe.
I
Dave
think
was
so.
in a good mood all weekend. I'll just say
Yeah,
that.
Dave was edible and smoked. He definitely was feeling no pain.
Thank you, Sherry. Mad love.
I gotta say something here, guys. I have now been able to do a little more exercising. Okay, we're gonna try and turn this ship around. Yes, I look like I'm about 6.5, 7 months along, but I'm not pregnant.
Nah, maybe 3 months.
Hey, at least you don't look like me, like you're ready to pop.
Well, look, man, we can motivate each other. What I do is very simple. It's not actually fully exercising, but what I do is I try to do spontaneous push-ups throughout the day.
Right. I'm very active.
Pack of 10.
My medicine. Mine's my medicine.
Yeah, makes you like tired and or the energy levels are huge. You know, really minerals are really such a huge thing, man. I'm looking so much more into health and what we're actually deficient on. Bad food is one thing, but it's not really everything because you can get through a lot of garbage food if you're also getting the minerals that
proper nutrients.
Yeah, the micronutrients, the magnesium and stuff like that. For me, I'm not doing any supplements. I'm trying to grow more stuff. I'm trying to grow that stuff, you know, the
Right.
herbs and the spices and things. Anyway, yeah, I look like a skinny guy with a fat belly. Like that's different than like being proportionate around my body, you know.
You doing all right there, Waylon?
Wasn't all right. I'm
Healthy.
making fun. I'm making fun. Zoom. You want me to zoom? It wasn't actually an awesome picture of Master. Oh, it was an awesome picture of Master Rochi. Okay, I got you. I got you. You should download the free Pilates app. Haha. It's been a game changer for me. Well, okay. Damn, not saying that in a bad way. Please don't. She's like, you should work out more. That's what she told me. That's what she just said. I do chair Pilates every day, and yes, eat much healthier. That's
Right on, Jerry.
I cut out a lot. I cut out almost all sugar, guys. So that has been a huge change for me lately. Use Juice Plus. Yes, I keep like I have anxiety about where to go to order it. Is it in someone's DMs? I got a DM Miss Huffman and the business leader over there. She's got some people under her wing in the Juice Plus movement, and I know she wants to send them the business. So I got to figure that out.
Right on.
I have the monies ready, available. What's up, Billy? Billy's killing it with some reels and some videos of his ladies, if you will.
Right.
Me too. Yeah, me too. The Juice Plus. So yeah, I had Miss Mia there, and she was the star of the show. Although there was another pup here. I don't know what this dog's name was, but they did not like each other.
Oh, that was Ruby, the pit bull.
Yeah.
She was just wanting to play with everybody.
Yeah, she was a puppy.
Yeah, she's just a puppy. Sure.
But big enough, like they're
big enough. She's 60 some odd pounds.
Yeah, like close to full grown, but still puppy, and that's how Mia was too at a year old. Like it's like okay, you're a standing up full dog, but not fully grown, but also.
Mia's doing her stretch now.
Yeah, she's not gonna get any bigger now. She's almost 4.
Oh wow.
She'll be 4 in December. Yeah, she's a smaller female.
Right.
That he was posing. Ted was posing
younger.
in this. You thought she was younger? Yeah, she looks like she's a little younger. But no. Ted was posing in that for sure. Some more pictures of the joints and
there's Dougie rolling.
I forgot for a second.
That man should roll.
There was a few good rollers for sure. I could see it. I forgot for a second these were not my pictures, so try to speed it up a little bit. Yeah, she got some pictures of us playing. Look how serious I am. Like, I look like.
I'll tell you what, Sandy was a serious bag thrower.
Sandy was very good. They are ringers.
They were, yeah. I would call them ringers.
Opa, smoking the big joint, and then the Roachis. Yeah, actually, let me go back here. I can't zoom in anymore. But they had that cool ass setup over there because Mama Rochi, at nighttime they got that nice little cozy, like almost like a living room outside.
Yeah, it was.
Missy, hello.
Now this gentleman here was rolling all kinds of stuff.
He's making the airplane there.
Airplane on that one, yeah.
He donated a lot. Fudge, weed, all kinds of good.
The airplane joint was pretty crazy. I didn't get a picture of that. Here it is. Let's
it actually smoked pretty good too.
It didn't smoke bad, yeah. There was a moment where one of them kind of took off versus the other two, but it wasn't until later. It wasn't until like halfway through the rest of them, and it was good. You had this cool canopy. What is this like? Did you ever go to events with this canopy?
No, that's the one I actually I ordered a special one and it got back ordered and it's not gonna come until next month. So I said screw it, and I went to look at prices on big canopies, and I'm like, oh, $300, $400, $500. Well, I'll just buy this that I can get multiple uses out of versus
It's a
just
nice
for
one.
a cookout.
Oh,
It's a carport. It's one of those out, pop-up carports.
Ted, you look like a young boy in a candy store.
We were having fun.
Yeah, you're
Definitely.
blessed.
Teresa and lead man.
Okay.
Well,
Master Roshi, and that would be you, I think.
I don't know, some fat guy it looks like. But it is funny how we matched, and I didn't even notice it until I'm looking at the pictures of us. I'm like, hey,
Joey.
not feeling too well. Too good.
No, Joey was feeling under the weather. There's the ashtray.
that one didn't have much in it.
No, that was just the black one. The one on the table was the one really overfilled.
We all took care of him, though. I didn't do anything, but
we tried to. We didn't put him in a dress.
This was a very thought out and capable facility, and I think next year I'm gonna try not to bring the dog, though, unless I bring somebody with me. They can keep an eye on him. Doing well, Katie. How are you?
Right on.
Look at you beautiful people. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people just chilling. There wasn't even really, I mean, there was a lot of games that were planned, but there wasn't really a need to plan many like things, There wasn't like, oh, tonight we're gonna have fireworks and there's gonna be a drone show later, and then the donkey's coming for the donkey show, and then
we had things to do, but it was relaxed. If we got to them, we got to them.
Yeah.
If we didn't, we didn't.
Exactly.
Dress home for sunshine. The dress.
She's not sunshine.
No, this is Ethel.
Ethel too, yeah.
Ethel.
Yeah, that was Steve Ashtray. Oh, that's just him by
Me
himself.
too.
Yeah. Love the photo, Waylon, of you and Joey's girlfriend. Okay, well, listen, I don't know if I want to call her Joey's girlfriend. Okay, but let's just say she's more open-minded than Joey is. Okay, I haven't talked to Joey about this yet. I'm sure, the doctor the other day, and I have cancer. Wow, Katie. I am sorry to hear that.
Katie?
Definitely, we'll be throwing out the prayers, and hopefully that the strength to move forward, progress, and get through it. Sometimes that's something that's lacking. Just the strength to keep persevering. Just this intense picture of Master Rochi's tattoo. Let me see if I can get closer.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It looks like a piece of broccoli riding on top of like an atom.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Hi, Lily.
Yeah, that seemed X-rated. I shouldn't.
That's what
It's almost like there's a lot of pictures here that I took very similar.
Yeah, there's a lot of similar pictures.
But that's okay though. Just gonna kind of flip through.
Great minds think alike.
No, now we're duplicating. Okay, it's going through it twice. All right, we're not doing that. It must cycle through. I didn't realize it did that. A lot of pictures though.
Good pictures.
All right. Okay, we're back. Okay. You're welcome to go, but before you do, if you will, check this out. Anybody out there who's interested in getting theirs put up, if you will, on the show on a.
I had a great time.
I did too.
Oh yeah, definitely had a good time.
Enjoyed myself. Thank you again, Gabe.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Ooh, buddy, buddy, buddy. You look like me. I can't focus. I can't hold still long enough.
Are you trying to focus on trichomes?
Yeah.
There we go. We got a little bit there in the bottom. Oh, almost.
I'll get it.
Awesome, Alice. It was definitely a great time meeting you. Hopefully
Thank you,
next year
Alice.
you can bring Betty with you.
Thank you for
What up, Will?
I'm trying to get it. Like, I know I can get it right. I just haven't done it in a little bit. Give me a second. I know. That's what she said.
Hell yeah, Ashley. It'd be awesome to hang out with you.
I honestly went back to the loo with a light on it.
August 23rd next year.
This first one is Angry Angie.
Oh, there you go. I see cloudy trichomes, some clear.
Understood, Daryl. August 23rd for next year.
Or clear. Cloudy. I bet.
Looking delicious. Here, let me make it bigger. I know. That's what she said.
Nice. What's the magnification on that?
1 bazillion.
Did you say one potato?
1 bazillion. One potato.
I'm thinking probably 90.
I don't know, actually. I'd have to get the box. It said like 2 times magnification. I don't know what it said. But I know I can get it like dialed in at some point here.
There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. There you go. Get quite a bit of cloudy ready.
Still not doing what I wanted to do. It's almost like it just keeps going out of focus. There it is.
Oh, there you go. Bingo. Got a little amber. Nice. I'd harvest myself.
Looks like right on the money. Yeah. I would want a little bit of amber, but not a lot. Some people want it to be a lot more cloudy than that.
I call good.
All right. Let's look at so that was the Angry Angie made by LeafCycle.net.
Nice.
You can get the seeds and grow it yourself.
That was tasty. That was a good joint.
I'm going to taste it here in a minute.
If you're out there, Lord, that was pretty good.
Bad doll joke? What? I'm missing some of the comments. Wish I could have made it. Oh, Daryl, that would have been awesome to meet you, brother. Just made going on with my daughter. It's wedding. Awesome. Congrats. Will Rose, what's up, man? And Alice, thank you for letting me show off your pictures. Thank you. Definitely coming next year. Okay. Definitely put it on the calendar, you guys.
What's up, Crystal? Mad love.
What's up, Mama Rochi? We're showing off some pictures of the event. Right now, I'm going to show off a little close-up of Insane Wedding.
Insane in the membrane.
That does look different. Let's see. Insane Wedding.
Okay, I'm seeing some cloudy.
You just planted some Angry Angie? Okay. You grew it once and then just planted some more? Looking forward to next year. Yes. Cool. Looks a little bit cloudy, yeah. not too many clear ones, but there's not a lot of amber though either. It's like kind of a hint of amber. Trying to get different like views of it. There's some amber in there.
Oh yeah, Josh.
Some purple in there. Fire the dense earmuffs. Okay. Hells yeah.
It might have been a piece that Lord give him. I don't know.
Oh, no, this isn't what I grew. This is a Leaf Cycle gave me a couple of nugs. I told him I'd like to show them off on what we're doing right now.
Right on.
Yeah. Yep. What's up, Josh Combs? Okay, so this one is the other one. And then if you guys want to, I did it before, but I'll show you a nug of mine that I grew, some 180 back kick. It's the only other nugs that I have.
How'd that turn out for you?
It turned into an experiment, but they turned out to give me at least a few ounces. It wasn't a great turnout, but it's actually pretty good smoke. So
I've got a few packets of the 180 back kick. I ran across an entire tarantula line.
Well, there it is. Now I got it fixed. I had it fixed. What happened? What had happened was, all right.
There you go. There's a little.
This is mine. 180 back kick.
There you go. Good picture there.
Crazy looking, man.
Clear to cloudy.
Like aliens close up.
Yeah.
Amarochi, thank you. Yeah, I enjoyed talking to you guys, hanging out.
Thank you for all your help with breakfast the other morning, Crystal.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even eat breakfast that day. I slept in, and you know why? It's because I had a face mask for my eyes. I brought it with me.
Oh.
Yeah, it lets you sleep a lot longer when the damn sun's coming through the car window.
When you went to bed, I was leaving to go rescue the wife.
Right.
Yeah,
from the drive-in.
The car died.
How did that went well, I guess?
Yeah. I have a jump box. I just threw it in the truck and went and jump started her and came home.
Okay, so before you go, one last time, everybody, if you're interested in going to this event, it's going to be next year, once again, on August 23rd, 2025. Oh, yeah, I was going to taste test these, wasn't I? Let's see. But I can do that after you leave if you want. Yeah, next year. And, just make sure you stay in Gabe's good graces, Don't be a dick. You just won't be. You won't be allowed. No, I'm just kidding. So you are going to do the same basically the same thing, but we can do it much more room. Is like you got room for probably another.
Oh, we got more room to grow because honestly, not eighth a mile down the road, I have 15 acres, half woods and half cleared, that I can use at the farm. So if we ever, we get that, if we get that big, we can always move down there.
Oh, that's interesting.
But next year, I hope to have a portable bathroom, shower, so people can shower and all that.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that on that post. That's actually really cool. That thing, the idea of using the IBC tote.
We rough camp it down in the woods a lot, and the wife's not getting any younger, and always worried about poison ivy in the middle of the night, leaning up the trees and all that. So
Right.
I figured I'd make her a portable bathroom.
I've seen them made out of wood, but this is like a whole nother level.
Thank you, Ashley. Yeah, down at the farm, there's all kinds of trails. They're not cleaned up at the moment, but it won't take much. I took Joey down there and we walked around and I showed him the area out there. There's plenty of room. Eventually, I'll build a house back there. But
Right.
dreams.
Yeah, you can always dream.
Gotta have 'em.
For some reason, there's a single gnat just bothering
Hell
me.
yeah, Crystal. I'm up by Toledo, Josh. I'm actually out in Delta, but I'm out by Toledo. 20 minutes from Morenci, an hour from Indiana. I'm up in the corner.
All right, I'm about to whack it. So if anyone needs to look away, seems like that never gets old, does it?
No.
Oh shit! He got his whack it out.
Your dog loved it. Loved what? I missed something. All right, have you guys
Crystal's
seen?
dog. Oh,
Go ahead. She had what?
You need a Ohio wrap for it.
I pet this guy's monkey yesterday. Oh snap! You pet the guy's monkey yesterday. Does anybody want to pop up? Smash, if you want to pop up, or anybody, Mama Rochi, anybody that's interested in wanting to come up for a little. Right now, I'm doing a little taste testing of the Angry Angie. We're going to be letting Gabe go soon. Your voice is sounding a little bit better. Maybe, keeping it hydrated is doing well.
Yeah. I just grabbed it. This is a junk one, but you need one of these wraps for your whack-it.
Oh, maybe.
This
I kind of want to. Oh, is that a sticker?
Yeah, it wraps around your whack-it. This one has the old sticker on it, but
That's
yeah.
what you were doing for yours. Okay. Interesting. That's how you were selling them like that.
Yeah.
Do you
This
have
is one of the
permission to do that?
ones. Huh?
That's all you can do that? Like they let you do that?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. That's a good idea though. I had a cool thought today, although I got to give it up to Joe Orzel on my live stream. Had a cool idea about a thing I could put my logo on, so I might be working on that at some point soon. All right, let's try this Angry Angie. Let's see if she's really that angry. I'm going to try it in my Brian Williams glass blowing pipe. The Sherlock hand blown live on my show. Yeah, and also, you know this already. I've told you, but anybody out there who's wanting to get involved in something that is a good collaboration once a week on People in the Boxes on Thursdays, always welcome. There's pretty much always room. There have been a few episodes where we had people waiting in the back to speak. Like I remember those days. It was fun. One day again. All right. I shouldn't pack it so full because I'm trying both of them. So let's just pack like a half a bowl. There we go.
Well, I'm gonna jump down, Waylon. Thank you for having me up here. Thank you.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Cookout. Thank you all. I appreciate everybody's help with everything.
Yeah, go check them out, guys. If you're not following them already, Ohio's Friendly 420 on Facebook. Are you anywhere else?
No.
Okay, just to try to cover my bases.
No, I just stay on Facebook, and I'm not really all about all the other platforms.
I hear it. I get you. It's a lot of work, but there are reasons. You have a good night, man.
You
Thanks
too.
again.
Mad love, everybody. See you next time.
All right. Ohio's friendly 420, everybody. Give it up for the man. I will probably go ahead and disconnect his page just so that I don't do anything while he's not on while I'm on his page that might be untoward or something of such thing. So if you want, you're welcome to come over. I'm still going to be on for a little while longer. Going to do its taste test, tasty, delicious, Angry Angie, and then we're going to try out the insane wedding, and then we're going to do a spin for my subscribers. We're going to do a subscriber spin. So I'm going to pop you there off of the Ohio's Friendly 420. And goodbye, everybody. Come on over to Waylon the Indoor Farmer if you like. Really appreciate it. All right. Now it's just us on the Indoor Farmer side of things. You know what? I have a little story to tell you guys. I looked it up. I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I looked up the Indoor Farmer. I Googled the Indoor Farmer and I found a couple of websites. Found one website called Indoor Farmer, another website called The Indoor Farmer. And I'm like, ooh, am I doing something wrong here by printing logos and such with the Indoor Farmer? I don't know. So it's a little bit of a conundrum, right? I did call them. I actually called the website and I left a message. I said, hey, we should collaborate. I said more than that, but I was like, hey, I've been calling myself the Indoor Farmer, and they didn't respond because it was a Sunday when I did this. They didn't answer, of course, and they haven't called me back either. So interesting, to say the least. Interesting. Although my business is not the Indoor Farmer, but that is my sort of persona online. The business is Maccabee's Live Market. If you didn't know what my business was, you can follow my page on Facebook, Maccabee's Live Market. I don't really do a lot on it. I don't put any live streaming or any cannabis content on that one. Anyway, cheers. Now, let me get some throat lube real fast. Maybe they are the copycat, you think, Brenda? That's a good call. And maybe that's why they're not saying anything. Oh, that's a good night, Mama Rochi. Good night, Sandy. Thank you both, ladies. It was awesome hanging out with you over the weekend. Good to see you, Ted. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you for allowing me. Okay, no problem at all. Yeah, that's a good thought, Brenda. Cheers, Chance. Cheers, brother. Me too. You're going to bed too, Sherry? Good night. Cheers. Oh, that's good. It's got a nice earthy taste that I love. I love the earthy taste. I personally am not a Diesel fan. I like Vin Diesel. He's all right, you know. I hear they're making another Riddick movie coming out sometime soon. But Diesel-y type flavors, I don't know what you call it. What's that? What's the terpene? Where's Sir Steve-O when you need him? There's the Diesel-y terpene. But this is a very delicious kind of like a gassy, earthy kind of a taste. I really like it. Can't wait to grow it out. Smashley, come on up. I'm dying here. Nobody wants to hear me speak. Good night, Alice. Alice, thank you for coming as well. Appreciate it. I'm not sure if Alice is on my side of the pages, but I don't care for the kerosene taste. Yeah, right. Like kerosene, diesel-y, chemical-y type taste, right? Had fun. It's late. Yes, no problem at all. Sherry, appreciate it. Sorry, not sorry, she said. You missed my comments. Uh-oh, I missed something. She can't come up or something. Got kids going to bed. Let's say good night, everyone. No, that wasn't you. Let's see. Missing the comments. Should have seen the grow and process facility I got to tour yesterday. Ooh, that sounds really awesome, Josh. Oh, I did see Alice over here. Good night. Yeah, Alice. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, this is tasty though. Yeah, no offense, Waylon. I love you, but you're right. Ashley's way better to look at. Oh, snap. Josh pulling out the low blows. Just right into the man basket. You just got me. Shit. She's like, well, damn, now I gotta come up. I can do that. Delicious. That was sassy. Yes, look, you guys realize I shared a womb with a woman, with a female, with a female embryo, and now she's a female woman, but like, I got it in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not your type. Bro, I'm versatile, okay? I don't know. I'm divergent, okay? All right. I think one more hit or so of this Angry Angie, and then we're gonna try out the Insane Wedding. Insane in the Wedding. There it is. I'm a motherfucking hybrid. I mean, I am. I got a lot of different things in my genes. I got a lot of variety in my genes, if you know what I mean. You guys know what I'm saying? A lot of variety. But Josh is right. Ashley does pretty better. Whoa. This is like, I feel like I'm having an intervention right now. And you guys are all coming in, with some like minor celebrities. You've got Screech there, and maybe, AC Slater. I guess they can maybe they're still friends. I don't know. And then you got that guy from what was his name? I don't know. But the other guys that we don't remember their names, and they all come in, and they're just like, "We've gotta let you know something. I'm a mutt," she says. Yeah, me too. That's what I am. Divergent mutt. I prefer divergent. Whatever. Whatever. I do what I want. Wayland show. Well, I gave you the link. Not all. She's just hot. Well, look, maybe sometimes you need a little bit of lukewarm. You know what I mean? Still love your voice, Diamond Dave. Hey, you know what? Gave me an awesome compliment over the weekend. I really appreciate that, man. You don't know what that meant to me, to be honest. I gotta tell you. That's all. That is all. Your own surreal life. Yes, I should do this. Like, it'd be like what was that movie about the not the Truman Show? There was another one where like you're like watching from inside the guy's head. Ed or something. I'm in bed, need to shut this brain off. Well, this show is not going to do that. My goal is to entertain you, not to lull you to sleep. I'm just going to say that right now. Room temperature as fuck. Oh, man. I'm not even lukewarm. Waylon warm? Cheers. I'm way hotter on Wednesdays. I look worked. Josh says I look worked. Oh no, that's not what you're saying by that. Yeah, I just forgot to dab. Must mean the joint worked. Ah, yes. It was called Ed TV. I was close, yeah. She's over here laughing, waking her husband up. Stop laughing. I'm trying to sleep right now. Coined a new term, Wayland Warm. Whoa. Why? Will we? Oh, sorry. I had to come up with another W. Work. Hard work till the job is done. Hard work till the day is gone. Okay. All right, you guys. Angry Angie's got me dancing and singing, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a plus. That's a good one. I don't want to waste the little bit that's in there, so it might be like a placebo effect as well on top of the high, because I saw the terpenes right there on the screen, and not the terpenes, but the trichomes, and it's like the third shift life. Oh, I understand. I didn't realize. I might have known that, but I didn't realize. Rihanna's a vibe. Okay. Never gonna sleep. Cheers. Cheers, Colin. Cheers, man. I'm gonna be trying this insane wedding in the insane membrane. And then we're gonna get some numbers going. So if anybody hasn't gotten in on those posts, there's one on all 3 locations where you're subscribed at. If you get in on 2 of them, I'm just gonna give you a number on whichever one I see you on first. So if I happen to start on locals and I see you there, I'm gonna give you a number. And if I see you again on Facebook, you will not get a second number. If I start on Facebook, I'll give you a number there. So you just have to check. Just remember where you're commenting at. If you want to just do one of them, I prefer locals. Cheers. Definitely doesn't take away from the experience being able to get so much info on it. Oh, in the facility. Sounds like an awesome adventure. Did you get to take any pictures? That's what I want to know. Oh, Angie's sticky in that hole. I mean, cleaning it out and such. All right, let's wipe off the tool. Keep the tools clean, everyone. Keep your tools clean. Speaking of which, tomorrow is Wednesday, which means that it's Wash It Wednesday, right? Wash It Wednesday. Make sure you replace the water and all your medicinal pieces. Replace that water, guys. You can't just leave the same water in there forever. Wash it out. Yeah, I mean, you can wash it out too. But if you must, at the very least, replace that water. You did get a pick? Okay. Oh, monkey. What do you call me? Oh, you got a pick of the monkey. Gotcha. What are we smoking on? Just grow it. Hello. I'm about to give a try to this nugget of deliciousness called Insane Wedding. We just showed the direct close-up of the nug, but now we're going to give it a try. We are going to whack it first, though. Everyone stand back while I whack it. Earmuffs. Angie's earmuffs are the few strains I've even or I've ever actually gotten. Okay. Gotten a smell from the guy who bred it before I grow it. Okay. Is that the leaf cycle one? Is that what you're talking about? Kind of badass. Oh, on the leaf cycle bud. I got you. Do a video and Q&A with the guy here soon. Oh, nice. Who's we? I did get pics. Okay, I saw this. Okay. Tsunami single source. Cold cure half rosin. Okay. Cold cure hash rosin. I need to make rosin. I'm going to make it out of bubble hash. It's not really cold cure. It's just frozen that's already been dry for a long time. Not that long, I guess. Probably a year though. To be honest. Grape gas and ice cream cake. Okay. Right, I understand. Not the friendly version. He's the mean version. Damn it, you kids, stay off my lawn. All right. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try the insane wedding. Ooh, it's got a little bit more moisture to it. A little bit moisture. It's not wet. It's just got like a little bounce to it. A little bit of, just a little bit of squish that I like. A little bit of that squish. Okay. I got a feeling this is going to be delicious. Let's see. Didn't really smell it though. A little fruitier, I think. Cheers. I was right. A little tangier, fruitier flavor. Wait, what do you say? I'm gonna make a page and call it Waylon the Friendly Indoor Farmer. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Okay. So I like them both. The Angry Angie definitely had a more earthy flavor. The Insane Wedding is a little earthy in a way, but more of like a tangy, fruity flavor on top of that. I liked it. Now, what to do with it? Just cover it, I guess. Delicious. It looked really nice on the microscope too. All right, let's go. Let's get some numbers going here. Number wheel. All right. Oh, I need to turn this. Good. You can't remember smoking the Insane Wedding? Okay, let me just take it out of there. All right, we are going to get some numbers put out here. We'll start on Facebook first. Okay, looks like Kim Marson is the number one. Number one. Kim, congrats. And that's on Waylon Maccabee's subscriber page, or group, I should say. And then here we'll go over to, oh, wow, only Michelle Lynn on the other one. Number two. Okay, Michelle's number two. Now we're going to locals. See what we got going on. Mm-hmm. By the way, if you want us to help support me and want us, get in on all of the fun stuff that I do and give away and all that good stuff, you want to go over to locals.com and subscribe. Join the community. Excuse me, join the community. I should say it a little more clearly. On locals now. So number 3 be Perrywood. 3. Then we got Tabby, number 4. Rose, number 5. Jess, number 6. Trent Allgood, number 7. Diane, number 8. Nobody, number 9. Sandy, number 10. Gerald, number 11. Michael Gray, number 12. Tommy McKetta, number 13. Margaret Jett, number 14. Go check out MJ's Baked Goods. Timothy Martin, number 15. Let me share this in real quick so that you can all see what I'm doing and not just staring at my phone. Earmuffs, yeah. Oh, hey, Kim, I see you. Forgetting stuff. Let's see. Cindy, number 16. Brenda, number 17. Smashley is number 18. That should be everybody so far. Remember, you get 3 chances to win, so you can actually still sign up, still get your number before the other 2 chances tomorrow and the next day. And as far as whether or not you have multiple accounts, it doesn't matter to me. You pay for them. It's so we don't play that game in Indoor Farmer community. Pay to play, yes. $2. Hey, what can I say? $2 to get in. And actually, you can get in for less than $2 if you're interested. You can pay for a full year on locals.com. Actually, on the indoorfarmer.locals.com, you can pay for a full year for $20. That's actually $1.60 a month or something. In order to get in on all of the fun, it's more than worth it, in my opinion, and many others' opinions. All right, so 1 through 18. Oh, need my Ahmad, what's up, my guy? 6:37 a.m. there. Okay. What's up, brother? So sometime tomorrow, for me anyway, sometime tomorrow for me, we need to talk about it, but we're going to get together and do a space, another health space. Brenda, I'm not sure if you were 16. I'll have to look at it again. Is it bad etiquette to toss empty carts in the ashtray? Toss empty carts in the ashtray? Ooh, that would be weird. I don't know. $18 total. Your son doesn't think so, Josh? I would say so. It's all trash. Well, touche. I actually feed my ashes, which are not cigarettes, but ashes to my worms. So I would not feed them empty carts, but for the most part, yeah. Some places you can recycle carts even. That's a good call. Yes, walk your happy ass to the trash can. Okay, I'm with you on that. All right, we're going to do this spin and get out of here. Where we're sitting at on time. 2 hours, 7 minutes, just a little bit over. Not bad. Had a pretty fun episode. I appreciate everybody for coming from that was at the cookout and everything. All right, good luck. Good luck, indoor farmer fam. I don't have a good occult name to call you guys as my community. Good luck, indoor farmer community. That just sounds, I don't know. Good night, Missy. Thank you for hanging out. I just saw 8 million carts yesterday. So much weed. Oh yeah. Whew. And fucking Weedy Wonka in the stoner factory. That's funny. Sprouts. Ashley, where's that coming from? Sprouts. Ooh, it looks like number 7. Let's go back and find out who number 7 was. Beep boop. Number 7. Trent Allgood. Congratulations, Trent. And remember, being part of the indoor farmer community means that you get hash and dash immunity, which also means that you, being the people that are here right now, can tag the winners when they win from my community. It's fun. They don't have to come. They're probably asleep. They a lot of times are. But that's the beauty of subscribing, because they're helping to support me, knowing that I'm doing stuff, even if they're sleeping. And I'm doing things, moving towards real life goals on top of trying to make my shows entertaining and such. So there's a lot going on over here. All right. Number 7 was Trent Allgood. And I give a lot back. So Trent, let's see. He has, let's go back to here. My lights just flickered. That's weird. Let's see. Trent has been with me for quite a while, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he has been with me since last October 22nd. So almost a year now. And he deserves it. So he is a bada boom, bada bing. He's a active member at $6 a month. That puts him at the pro range, which gives him $12.50. Going to send him $12.50. That gives him 2.5 months of subscription. So if you ever wonder if it's worth the $2, he gets more than 2 months worth back right there. I don't think he's on my Facebook one. Let me make sure though. See all members. Oh, a few people fell off on the Facebook side. That's okay. Facebook is going to take it away from me any minute now anyway. So if you are subscribed on Facebook, and a lot of you are on both sides, I appreciate that. No problems there at all. But if you're only on the Facebook side, consider coming over to locals because it's safer. It's more, get more to the creator, gets more. And it's also putting our money towards a more freedom-based app versus one that can just snatch up your money if they don't like something that you said, or if it's not even something that you said, but a glitch, some AI glitch that makes you get a restriction on the foos book. It's ridiculous. Let me just unplug this. Yeah, so consider coming over there to locals, and it's free to join. It's free to sign up and join my community, but it costs $2 to actually get in on what's going on there. So let me remove number 7 off the wheel. All right. Try and get Andrew to come through. Who's Andrew? Let's see. Come vend with us. Bring some friendly indoor farmer stuff. Couple cool days. Daytona area event coming up. Afro Man, the Blind Fury. Where? Like, just tell me where and when. On Daytona, like Daytona Beach. Daytona Beach. Yeah, congratulations. Thank you, Margaret, for doing that. How far am I from Daytona? Man, I don't know. Is that Indiana? I don't know. That's Indiana. I don't know where Daytona is. Daytona Beach. Isn't it a beach? Daytona, Ohio. I was 5.5 hours away from the event this weekend. It was not a fun trip, I'll tell you that. Well, it wasn't that bad. But if I could maybe get my car's air conditioning recharged, which I just keep putting off, I need to get it in anyway. Get Trevor in there to get looked at, and get the once over. Get him the old once over with a few things. Need some new brakes. All right, I think that was it, guys. Congrats to Trent. I got him written down, and I still got to pay a couple, I think 1 or 2 people from last week. So if you're out there, let me know if you're missing something. And I think I'm going to take care of some other stuff with that too. Anyway, enough said. I'm going to come back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Central Time for We Grow Wednesday, of course, on Grow Fam TV. So come on back for that. And then we have Friday, the Grow Fam Jam on Friday with all the hosts. We're going to be all together and doing our thing and hanging out, having some fun. That's going to be a good one. Make sure you don't miss that. Yes, Ohio Friendly 420 said yes. Dayton is in Ohio. Okay, yeah. Dayton, Ohio. I'm thinking of Daytona Beach, not Dayton. Dayton. He spread it. Okay, listen, you guys. I'm trying a lot of different strains over here tonight, and it's gotten me twisted. Not Daytona, but Dayton. I gotcha. Ashley's over here making fun of me. Listen, I wasn't even looking at the comments for a while either, so 2 hours south of Toledo. Okay, so be more like central Illinois, over that way-ish. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, I understand. Okay, yeah. That's interesting. When is it though? Dayton, he's like Dayton is sad. Will Rose, what's up? Yeah, he was there for the cookout. Yeah, he was a couple hours from there, but from down like middle of Ohio, it'd be a couple more hours. For me, it'd probably be less, actually. I'm guessing. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. I do appreciate it, and share us out. Hit that follow button if you haven't followed the channel. I do some cannabis content, but that's not all my focus. It is an aspect of why I'm up here on the screen doing it live, trying to help to normalize it for those of us disabled veterans in particular, but also anybody that's out there, that it can be a good alternative from other such things, such as, pharmaceuticals and opiates and whatnot. So it's what it is. Everybody have a great night. Remember, every person on the planet has to eat. Peace, everybody. Real quick, I see that you is it a storm outside or someone breaking into my house? It's a storm outside. I was like, what should I grab? What should I grab? Should I grab my fucking gun? You guys have seen the fucking gun, haven't you? This gun can go as fast or as slow as you need it to go. So if these guys come in here, I'll put it on speed mode. Jackhammer mode, you might call it. Anyway, Josh, I wanted to put this up there, though, just to make sure that I could advertise it for you. September 8th. It's a 420 special event. We're vending at the at October 5th is Afro Man and the Blind Fury. Okay. So you have two different dates there, September 8th and October 5th. Okay, cool. No worries, man. Definitely hit me up about them. I'm going to one September 21st, and there was another one I was thinking about going to in September, but that would have required a plane flight, and I don't know if I want to do that. I'm not scared of planes. I just don't want to pay for it. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Peace.